Good morning, everyone. It's Christmas. Welcome, welcome one, welcome all. It's day 2 on the hero's journey. Let us do what needs to be done every day. It's a ritual every day. We share this in a couple of different places, get the message out there. And boy, do I have to be, I think yesterday we actually had the record amount of people sharing this broadcast. I think we had over 50 of you, and I can't begin to tell you how much we really appreciate that, because we have a big mission to fulfill in the world, which is to impact the lives of 100 million people, and that's a lot of people. But it can be done because there are a lot of people on this earth, right? I mean, how many people are actually here? There's quite a few of us, right? And every life matters, and these are things I want everyone to really think about. The signal is not strong enough on Instagram this morning, but that's okay. Let's just share this in one other place, and then let's get straight into this broadcast. And I would really appreciate it once again for you guys to share this for me and put it out there. I don't know if any of you have been vilified for sharing this, or anyone told you that you shouldn't be doing it. And even if they did, would that stop you from sharing this information? One thing that people seem to be very concerned about in this world, this modern world, is really what people think about them. And that's not a hero. A real hero has a quest. And that's what we all really need to think about. What is our quest? What is our reason for being here? Because our lives really matter. And it's so important. I have a big vision, impact the lives of 100 million people. I am a hero. I am the Santa Claus in my own life, in my own world. I'm the one who is responsible. I can't blame people for anything. I take 100% responsibility for my life. And I ask you to do the same thing. In fact, as a hero, I'm being coached, because heroes all have coaches, right? Everyone needs coaching. We all know that. So that's one of the things I ask you to do every day, is to go out of your way to make notes, to go out of your way to kind of get in your way, to allow the heroic version of yourself to rise to the top. I think we're all heroes on this journey of life. And if you want to know what the word hero means, from the ancient Greek word heros, which means the protector. It means someone who is very much focused on compassion, love, humanity, being humane. And really part of this hero's journey is us to say to yourself, I am a hero. So, say it and notice how you feel when you say it. When you say it, put your hand here, one hand on top of the other hand, and say, I'm a hero. I am a hero, and say it, and become aware of how you feel. Now, some people might feel a little self-conscious when they say things like this. When they say to themselves, I am a hero. It's like then the self-worth and the self-doubt often comes into play. Like, really, am I, I'm just this person, I'm just that person. No. If you keep saying it, I am a hero in my life. Do you have compassion? Do you have love? Of course you do. That's why you're here. But a hero has a bigger purpose. And I believe that purpose for all of us should be bigger than ourselves, that we want to make a difference. We want to help other people. We want to be a part of something. We want to leave a legacy. We want to leave a mark. We want to be remembered. Does this make sense? Does everyone hear this loud and clear? Because what I'm about to take you on is here. I've taken a picture of this, and I will make this available so everyone can see. Unfortunately, I'm having a problem here broadcasting on Instagram, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world, because if anyone really wanted to watch me, they would find a way to watch. So what I'm about to share with you is, I believe, some of the most important information that I would ever share with any of you in your whole life. And it's this journey. So I've asked everyone to think about things in their life that they really like, things in their life that they really admire. People that I asked everyone yesterday, the question was, can you think of who the greatest film you've ever watched is, the greatest book that you've read? What heroes do you identify with? And the reason we identify with these characters, the reason we identify with them is they're talking to us. Frodo in Lord of the Rings is talking to you. Harry Potter is talking to you in the Harry Potter books. You know, that's what, in fact, it was J.K. Rowling that was really talking to you. You think about her journey to become an author. Do you think that was easy? Do you think that was straightforward? No, of course not. She was, and it was a hero. And now she's become a hero to so many people, but I'm sure she's finding a way of giving back. So when we look at the hero's journey, and this is the same for pretty much, I'm just trying to work out the best way to stand here. This is pretty much the same for everyone, for every film, for every story in mythology. They all use this story. So Frodo Baggins, living a status quo, living an ordinary life, nothing much happens, an ordinary world, and then he gets a call to adventure, and he resists that call. He resists the call. No, why me? I'm not good enough. He resists it, but it's an invitation. And then he gets some assistance. Assistance is someone older than you, maybe someone wiser than you, a mentor, Gandalf, a coach, Dumbledore in Harry Potter. Then the departure crosses into adventure. And this is where he goes on many trials and tribulations. And then the approach of something really big fear, something that really frightens him. This is what all films, massively, Star Wars is hugely, this is the system that they use. Then a big crisis happens, and they are beaten. They are almost killed. In Rocky, it's the same thing, but they're reborn. And then they discover this treasure. They discover something amazing, this power, the Force. The result is they then take on the crisis. They beat it. They become stronger. They take on the energy of the thing that they beat. Then they return stronger. They've grown. They go back to their new life, and they want to share what they have learned. They want to give it back. And then the resolution of, this is the new me. This is who I am. I will never go back. And then they go back to their ordinary world, but with a new level, a new perspective. Now, what is really important for you to understand, that all of you are on this hero's journey, all of you right now. If you're coming on this journey with me, this is the journey I'm on, constantly on this journey. Every single day I'm on this journey. Are you on this journey? The more you start to recognize the fact this is what your life is, this is your life, the more you start to realize that things are much easier. And I am so touched by so many people's stories. You wouldn't believe it. Many of our elite members have been posting videos of their journey so far. And I know many of you share that on our private pages, on the private page, which is actually available to the general public, but it's a page that people have to ask to join. It's My 365 private group if you're not already in it. And it's so empowering. I watched someone's video today, and I think she knows who she is. And it's just amazing to see people's growth. When you're on this hero's journey and you're on the same, it's like go to the cinema with other people. It's a shared experience. It's so much better than trying to go on a journey on your own. But listen, you have been called on an adventure. I'm Pete Cohen. I'm your coach. I'm this coach. I'm this mentor. I'm calling you to come on this journey. But some of you resist, and some of you still play around with it. But that's okay. Maybe you're just not ready. Maybe the narrative in your head, and write this down, the narrative in your head, what is it that you're telling yourself? Because most of us, what we're telling ourselves isn't really serving us. The narrative, the story, because this is a story. And many people, they come and they go in what we're doing, and that's fine. But I'm going to continue on this journey, and you can come with me with a whole load of other people to all become heroes in our own right. So what is this? You were maybe living a fairly status quo life until you came across My 365. And then you had an invitation. Come on, let's go. Let's get more confident. Let's believe in ourselves. Let's build our willpower. Let's get stronger. Let's lose weight. Anything you want. Come on, let's go. Here's an invitation. Here's an invitation. You coming? You coming? Or do you want to stay where you are? So we come on this, and you get the assistance from me, and then you depart from what you were doing before, and it's challenging, and people try and stop you, and you have many trials, which is part of the trial, is every week being asked to do something. What did you learn? What have you achieved? What did you do with it? And it's difficult, and you have to face the dragon. And sometimes you feel like, oh my God, I've completely lost it. I don't know what I'm doing. That's a crisis. And then you get stronger and you come back and you found this treasure and you found this power that you didn't even know that you had. Your purpose, your reason, your why. The result, you can take things on. You are more in control. You have a stronger mind. You are a better person. You have become more of a hero. You are giving yourself presents every day. Santa, thank you very much for all the presents. But I don't believe in Santa, but I believe in me because I'm a hero in my life. Are you a hero in your life? Or are you playing the victim? Or are you playing the villain? Some of you are playing the villain in victimizing yourself rather than realizing I'm amazing. I'm amazing. I am amazing. And as Tim Dingle, who's my coach, had said, what's the word amazing mean? It comes from Hampton Court, Henry VIII, when you came out of a maze. What was it? It was amazing. You are amazing when you start to realize this. You come back stronger. You have a new life. How many of you, since you've been doing My 365, you have a new life or you have a better life? Your life is better because of this. But there's always another level. There's always another level. There's always another level. We are creating heroes all over the world. Someone posted a message yesterday, and I really appreciate this, about listening to her daughter on the phone talking to someone about a situation that she was in. And her mother was realizing, wow, what Pete Cohen is sharing with me, I'm doing it. She's seeing it. It's reflecting. We are going to impact the lives of 100 million people. We are going to make the world a better place. Because let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, very important. How do we make the world a better place? How? We go first. We become a better version of ourselves. We put the oxygen mask on ourselves. That is the hero. That is the true hero. We are on this journey. We are coming back. The resolution of this is who I am. At the new level, you come back to the status quo, but better, stronger. And then we go through the process every single day. Believe it or not, when people play golf, just one round of golf can often be like this. Every day of your life can be like this. Does this make sense? Is this not the most powerful thing that you've ever heard in your whole life? Can you not see, if people start to see their life? This is why we watch programs like EastEnders. But the problem is it doesn't go anywhere. I'm going to help you guys go to another level, and you don't even know what we have planned for you guys. But you know what? I've been doing this nearly for 30 years. I started coaching people actually even before I was 19. Way before then, I was coaching people at the age of 13 or 14. But I've been getting better and better and better and better and better at it. And I know what it takes for people like you to become unstoppable, incredible. Please, if you have not shared this, share it. I dare you to share it, because we could make a difference to one person's life, and every life matters. Your life matters. You don't have to be here. Many of you, your kids are on half term right now. Sorry, not summer holidays. And your time is even more precious. And you need to be more of a hero over the next 6 to 8 weeks than you've probably been in a long time, because you're being pulled in different directions. So what is your why? Look, these were the notes that I was making this morning. Totally fired up, totally on track. How are you getting on with this? This is your hero's journey. Those of you that are working on the My 365 Summit Challenge. And by the way, tomorrow night, I have got a special interview with Patty Trobanowski, who is one of our guests one of our speakers at the My 365 Summit, happening on the 23rd of September in London. I read a few people saying yesterday that they can't afford to come to the summit. And my answer to some of you is, you can't afford not to come to that, to find a way, because this is amazing. What we do here is fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I love this. I know that I'm reaching out to someone. I know one of you is really getting what I'm saying, and this is pulling on your heartstrings, your heart. And and it's amazing. But when we meet in person, as many as you know, it takes things to a whole new level. But if you can't, for whatever reason, you can't. You can't. But you know what? As my dad always said, there is no such word as can't. Where there's a will, there's a way. And if you are a superhero, I dare you to show up here every single day with a pen and paper, because to become a hero means training. training, 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 training. I really appreciate. How do you guys feel right now? Let's share right now. How do you feel about what it is that you've just heard? And what are you going to do with this information? What are you going to do with it? Because the time to be victims no more in my eyes, you know. Let's bring up a few people's comments up here. Why not? I'm going to the summit, whatever it takes. Flipping amazing. Thank you, Marty. I'm on track to become a hero. You already are a hero. It's being on track to become a superhero. Ben Dale, fired up. Ben, I'm fired up because you're fired up. Desi Willoughby, totally fired up. Sarah Jane, love the hero. See my weight loss. Become the hero in your own life. Stop identifying. You know who the heroes a lot of people identify with? Musicians and people who actors. They're not heroes. You're the hero. Raring to go. That's fantastic, Wendy. Mandy, I'm the J.K. Rowlings in my own life. You most certainly are, my friend, and I'm so glad that you're here on this journey with me. We're together. Jillian, feeling fabulous and ready to grow, ready to go. I am my own hero. Jillian, feeling fabulous and ready to, amazing. Joe Tyler, awesome. I love the journey, moving forwards every day. Look at that picture of her. Look at that. Wonder Woman, a woman who's lost over, I think, 5.5 stone on My365. These are real people. Eddie McAvoy, another hero. Who's ready for the summary? Kate, the sidekick. You're more than a sidekick, Kate, but anyway, you're brilliant. Okay, goodbye, Instagrammers. I'm going to share this journey with people. I encourage you, take pictures, whatever it is. Share this journey with other people. Let other people see what you're doing with your life. Life isn't always easy, but we're going to look at tomorrow how you develop the strength for two, how you work out your why so that your superpower, that everyone's got a superpower. And what we're going to do is we're going to start identifying what is your superpower. Okay, are we ready for the 1 minute summary? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is day 2 of the hero's journey, and amazing. What an incredible day. Thank you so much for all of you that shared. What we've been looking at is this, the hero's journey. What is it? Every story, everything that we love to watch goes through this process. The first, we're living a boring status quo life. Then we have a call to adventure. We often resist it. Then we get some assistance from a mentor or a coach. Then the departure. We leave what is familiar to us. Then we have trials and tribulations. Then we approach the thing that we're really frightened of. Then we have a crisis, often beaten, often in some cases feel like we're dying. Then we're reborn. We take on the thing that we had problems with. We beat it. We get power. The result is we are better. Then we return home, better than we were before, to a new life, a resolution, a new way of being. And then we go back to the status quo, but we are a better version of ourselves. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow on this epic journey of the hero's journey. You are the hero. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for listening. And let's apply this to our life. Not now, but when? Right now.